Hey guys, this is Raul. So this is something that I've been wanting to talk about for a long time, and that is, how do you know that you are doing God's will? How do you know? Well, after failing a lot and then succeeding a whole lot and praying a whole bunch and just asking a lot of people, I've come up with this formula, and I hope it is helpful to you. So here it is. How do you know that you're doing God's will? Number one, pray. Pray a whole bunch. Ask God directly, God, am I doing your will? And then in that prayer as well, also ask Him, God, I submit myself to you. I submit my dreams, my desires. I submit my decisions, my mindset, even my motives. Because you gotta know what you are motivated about. What is it that you want to do, or why you're doing things? So keep that in mind while you're praying. The other way that you can make sure that you're doing God's will is simply by making a decision. Let's put it like this. You start going one direction, and this is the direction that you chose. But then, because you submitted your will to God, if He decides to change it, He will. And He will direct it, It works in a very mysterious way. You won't see it coming, but eventually He will change your direction. Let's say that you started going in this direction, but God wanted you to go this direction. If it's not God's will for you to go this direction, He will show you by putting a roadblock over here, and He'll make you go this way. Pretty simple. A couple semesters ago, I wanted to go to Germany, and I really prayed about it. I was like, God, this is exciting. This is going to help my future. I thought it was going to help my future because I want to be a car designer and work for BMW. I thought this is a perfect opportunity for me to get to know the country, the culture. I was going to be staying 20 minutes away from Munich, and I thought, this is perfect. This is a perfect opportunity. I signed up for the program to go study abroad. I got accepted into the program, got all my recommendation letters. I had the scholarships ready. I did all the paperwork. I did my part. I was going in the direction that I wanted to go. However, God changed things to where factors outside of my control just put a big roadblock, and I just wasn't able to go anymore. So I thought I was doing God's will in pursuing my decision. However, He thought that that wasn't His will. He changed it, turned me back around. But I know that I'm in His will because He affected my decisions in such a direct way. And again, I prayed first, and I submitted those decisions to Him, so that if He changed them, I knew that it was going to be Him. So once again, that's the formula to knowing whether you're doing God's will. Number one, pray a whole bunch, submit your decisions to God, and give Him control of everything. Step two, act. Just act. Direction. Just make a decision on which direction you want to go. If He wants to change it, He will. He will show it to you very clearly. He will just push you in this other direction. If He likes the direction you're going, if He wants to keep you going on that path for a little bit longer, or all the way until you reach your goal, He will. He will allow it too. Don't worry about it, because God is a giver of gifts, and He likes you to be happy. So He won't take you somewhere where you will be harmed, even if at first it might seem that the change of direction will be uncomfortable. At first it will seem like that, and it will be frustrating and angering. When I wasn't able to go to Germany, I was definitely very frustrated for a whole month. But later on, I was able to see why He didn't let me, and that was good. That was a really good thing. And so, just trust in God, and trust that His will is better than our will, because He is God, and He's our Father. And like every good father, He likes His children to be happy, and He wants us to be happy. So He won't take us, or He won't let us go in a direction that won't make us happy, that won't satisfy. He knows that He is the one that satisfies. And so He wants to teach us why we shouldn't go in those directions, by changing our direction, by implementing His will, by changing our decisions, even when we don't think He is right. It's okay to disagree with God, but His will is better. So, watching, and I'll see you guys later. Also, I do realize that there is this cheesy poster up here. I'll explain it in a later video, so stay tuned.